Mabuhay everyone! Welcome to Pasig. My name is Bea and I'll be your guide today together with Alda and Angel as we explore some of the city's most iconic sites and hidden gems. Before we start, let me introduce you to our coach captain, Captain Eric.
Now that we finished praying, there are a few reminders that we have to take note of to ensure that our tour will proceed smoothly and safely. Now, the first reminder is that we remain seated until we reach our destination. Second, always follow our itinerary and stay with the group. Third, never leave your thing unattended to not lose things. Fourth, never forget our bus number and plate number. Now, our bus number is number 1 and our plate number is ABC123. Again, our bus number is bus number 1 and our plate number is ABC123. And lastly, if you feel sick, don't hesitate to call me. Is everything clear, tourists?
Before we dive into exploring, here's a little background on Pasig, the city that we're in today. So, the name Pasig is believed to came from the ancient Sanskrit word Pasega, which refers to a river that flows between two large bodies of water. And it's quite fitting because Pasig is uniquely positioned between the Pasig River and the Marikina River, historically serving as a crucial link between Laguna de Bay and Manila Bay. Another local belief traces the name to the Tagalog word dalampasigan, which means riverbank or shoreline. Either way, Pasig's identity has always been closely tied to its waterways, making it a perfect setting for a vibrant riverside destination like Tiendesitas. So, as we explore Pasig today, it's amazing to think how rich its history truly is. Long before the Spanish arrived, Pasig was already a thriving riverside community, part of the ancient kingdom of Tondo. Thanks to the Pasig River, which connected Laguna de Bay to Manila Bay, it played a major role in early trade and commerce. So, when the Spanish came in, Augustinian missionaries established one of their earliest Catholic missions here in 1573, laying the foundation for what would become a center of faith, learning, and culture. A lasting landmark from that time is the Immaculate Conception Cathedral, one of the oldest churches in the country and still standing proudly today. By 1901, Pasig was named the capital of Rizal Province, and later in 1975, it became part of Metro Manila, and in 1995, it officially rose to the status of a highly urbanized city. Fast forward to 1980s, the creation of the Ortigas Center Association helped spark the city's modern era, turning parts of Pasig like Ortigas into one of the country's premier business and lifestyle hubs. Quite a journey, right? From a riverbank trading post to a bustling urban city. Pasig has truly evolved, and today we're standing at the heart of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Immaculate Conception Cathedral, also known as the Pasig Cathedral. This magnificent structure is one of the oldest churches in Metro Manila, with a history that spans over 4 centuries. It was originally founded by Augustinians missionaries in 1573 during the early Spanish colonization of the Philippines. As you can see, the church features classic Baroque architectural elements which were common during the Spanish era. This cathedral has witnessed countless historical events including revolutions, natural calamities, and the transformation of Pasig through the centuries. It was declared the official seat of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Pasig in 2003. Inside, you'll find an awe-inspiring altar, antique religious images, and stunning stained glass windows that depict biblical scenes. Many locals still visit here daily to pray and attend Mass. It is not just a place of worship but also a living testament to Pasig's deep religious and historical roots. Before we leave, take a moment to observe the Plaza Rizal in front of the church, another historical point where community events and gatherings are often held.
Ahead of us is our second destination, which is the Pasig Rainforest Park, and this is where we'll also have our breakfast today. So, tourists, welcome to the Pasig Rainforest Park, also known as the Maybunga Rainforest Park. A large 6.8-hectare escape right into the heart of the Pasig City. Whether you're in the mood for adventure, relaxation, or family fun, this park has something for everyone. Dive into the pools and water slides, soar through the air on Metro Manila's longest zip line, or let the kids explore top quality playgrounds. Nature lovers will surely enjoy botanical garden, butterfly pavilion, and peaceful lagoon, while animal enthusiasts can visit the mini zoo. There's also a pet park, a special area for seniors, and even a mushroom farming exhibit for the curious minds. Recently upgraded with new features and better facilities, Pasig Rainforest Park is not just a great place to unwind, it's also a thriving green space with over 2,500 trees, including a 70-year-old heritage balete tree. So come and discover this vibrant destination where city life meets nature.
Pasig City Museum, a historic museum that showcased the historical development that happened in Pasig or of Pasig. Now, this museum is housed from the old Concepcion Museum owned by the former mayor of Pasig, Don Fortunato Cabrera Concepcion, who served from 1918 to 1921. Now, this was actually built as a gift for his wife, Victoria Concepcion, and if you can see the architecture, is a three-story mansion designed. It was inspired by the Neo Castilian style of architecture. Now, if you could see the roof, it is a terracotta roof, which makes the mansion one of the three remaining structures in Pasig that uses the material. And if you would come in, they have a 15th century wooden flooring that originally came from the old Pasig Cathedral, as this was used in the mansion and remained intact until now. Now, additional, during World War II, this was used by the Japanese as their headquarters and detention center. Now, on February 1945, the American flag was raised at the veranda below the tower of the mansion to signify the liberation of Pasig from the Japanese forces.
On your right is the Tiendecitas, which is our fourth destination and the place where we'll have our lunch. So, tourists, welcome to Tiendecitas, which means little stores in English. So, Pasig City's vibrant marketplace where tradition meets modern Filipino flair. It is located along C5 and Ortigas Avenue. This cultural shopping village brings together the best of local crafts, cuisines, and entertainment. So, as we walk through the 12 charming pavilions inspired by traditional Maranao architecture, you'll discover unique zones like Handicrafts Village. Here you'll find beautifully crafted furnitures, accessories, and home decors, all proudly made in the Philippines. The Delicacy Village, this offers a feast of regional treats from bagnet and dried fish to sweets from Davao and Baguio. Pet Village, so the animal lovers will surely enjoy browsing pets, grooming services, and vet care in this friendly corner. Fashion and furniture villages, trendy finds, and artisan furniture awaits in this shopper favorites. The last one is a food village. So, hungry? Grab a bite from a wide range of Filipino and global dishes, from street-style eats to full-course meals. So, Tiendecitas isn't just for shopping, it's a cultural experience with live performances and occasional exhibits happening year-round. Tiendecitas is open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on weekdays until 8 p.m. on weekends. So whether you're commuting or driving, it's easy to get here via jeep, bus, or even shuttle service from Green Hills. Ready to explore the heart of the Filipino creativity and culture? Let's dive in.
Approximately 1 hour and 5 minutes, approaching fast, and welcome to Cuartel del Guardia Civil, or is now called the Guanyo House. It is constructed in 1881 by Don Apolonio Santiago y Domingo, a gobernadorcillo, or the municipal governor of Pasig. Now, this building initially served as a private residence, but in 1894 rather, it was repurposed into the Cuartel del Guardia Civil, serving as the headquarters for the Spanish colonial police force, the Guardia Civil. Now, during the outbreak of the Philippine Revolution in 1896, the cuartel became a site of oppression, where suspected members of the Katipunan were imprisoned, tortured, in some cases died. Now, after the Filipino-American War, the property was actually acquired by Doña Clara Tambunting de Olivares. In 1922, it was then repurchased by an engineer named Domingo Guanyo and his wife, leading up to its current name, the Guanyo House.
Next, we arrive at Bahay na Tisa, located just a short walk from the cathedral. This is Pasig City's oldest surviving house, built in the 1850s during the Spanish colonial period. The name Bahay na Tisa literally means house of tiles, referring to the red clay tile roof, which was a hallmark of upper-class Filipino-Spanish homes during that time. It is a classic example of the bahay na bato style, a blend of stone on the ground floor and the wood on the upper floor. This house belonged to the Tech family and it has been preserved for generations. During the martial law period, it was known to host secret meetings and discussion, giving it political and historical significance as well. If you look closely, the capice shell windows and the antique wooden Cravings and the symmetrical layout give a glimpse into the lifestyle of affluent Filipinos under Spanish rule. The house has been declared a heritage site by the National Historical Commission. Though the inside is not always open to the public, its well-preserved facade is a favorite backdrop for cultural tours and photography. It stands as a proud reminder of Pasig's heritage and resilience.
We are now approaching the end of our tour, and on behalf of our travel and tours, I am Alda Vida Pucalian, your tour guide, and alongside your tour guide, Ate Angel and Ate Beatrice, and of course our handsome coach captain, we would like to thank you from the bottom of our heart for choosing our travel and tour for this adventure. We are hoping to see you soon and always have a great memories while traveling.
Before we part our ways, I'd like to leave you a quote by Oscar Wilde, which is live life with no excuses, travel with no regret. Life is already exhausting and stressful as it is. That is why we should take our chance to find a temporary escape and oasis by traveling. Let us discover, and experience more from the travel, trips, and adventures that we go to. New experiences is equals to new knowledge in life, and knowledge is already considered as something powerful in this world. That being said, on behalf of our travel agency, we'd like to express our gratitude for choosing us. We are hoping that we will see you again. See you soon, tourists!